Alright, so you know how e36s, the fucking hood struts never work. So today I'm gonna show you how to replace them. These are blown out. I got the hood prop, and I got some off Amazon. And this is how they come packaged. I hope they work. I mean, I don't know. I don't see why not. But I'm gonna show you guys how to take it out or replace them. All you need is a flathead screwdriver, I'm pretty sure. So let's get into this. All right, so here's a flathead. Hopefully this works. I don't know what they're going on. All right, so what you want to do is lift this clip up, and then, so you can slide it off the rod. And that's it. So I'm gonna try to do this one down here. I'll let you know if these ones work, and I'll leave the part number in the description below. All right, let's try to put the new one on. So the new one doesn't have no clip at the bottom. All right. I don't see how that's good, but put this shit on. All right, I need two hands so I can line it up. All right, so these shits are like fucking like 2 inches longer than the stock ones. I'm still trying to install them, but I don't know about this. All right, so I got it on. Also, I found the clip. It was actually in the bag. I think I'm supposed to like press these pins down. I don't know if there's like a little channel in there. Yeah, and just press them down so they don't pop out. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. The other side has some stuff for, I guess, the washer fluid. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that side real quick. All right, I have the hood shocks installed. I couldn't use the plastic cover that goes on here since the shock is so much longer. It needs like more room to close, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anyways, that little plastic thing comes down like this part that hangs over, or is it this side? Oh, one of these sides. I was preventing it from closing the hood, so I took it off with some zip ties. I'm gonna trim them. But yeah, looks pretty good. I mean, it's just hood shocks, but I'm glad they work now. Also, something else came in. I got this mystery box. I'm about to open it up. All right, there's another box inside the box. I was not expecting that, but let me cut this one open. I know this isn't a knife. All right. All right. So it's another box here. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe. Hey, all right. So look, I got the eBay specials for $200. I ran these on my yellow e36, and yeah, they're pretty shitty, but for the price, they're not bad. What I usually do is take out this lock collar, and you can take out that one too. I usually just take out one, but I might take out two for this one. And then you can max out the threads all the way up, so it'll get you like an inch lower than stock. Not stock, but an inch lower than these coilovers let you go. Yep, I'm gonna be putting those on in a another video, but I just want you guys know that that came in, and this thing will be lowered soon. I also got some more things on the way, but I already told you guys that. But yeah, so if you like the install video, let me know. I need to like get a tripod. I'm gonna show you how to debadge the e36 today. The reason why I'm debadging is because I don't like the badges on it. I just like the clean BMW logo, even though I don't have one, but it should be in the mail any minute. But yeah, I just like the clean look, just BMW. That's it. So first thing you want to do is either you can heat it up with a heat gun and use like some kind of wire, or you can just pull it off. But before you do that, you want to either have goo off, but instead of goo off, I like to use the eraser wheel. I don't know how this works, but you put it on a drill and you just fucking drill the rubber off, and it doesn't mess up your paint somehow. I don't know how it doesn't, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel this emblem off. It's already lifting off right here anyways, but I'm gonna go ahead and peel that off. Use the eraser wheel with the drill, clean off the adhesive, and then if there's any like swirls around it, get some rubbing compound and we'll buff it off so that you can't tell that the logo is over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this badge off. All right, so I got it off using like a plastic credit card. Somehow I got it off in one piece, so I could save that if I want to put it back on later. But if I did, I'd probably buy another one. So now I'm gonna use the drill and eraser wheel to remove this rubber, or not a rubber, but this adhesive. All right, now I got this set up. Just wanna Alright, you can kind of see it taking it off. If I wipe. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that on all of it. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand, but I'll show you guys the finished product, or after I get all the glue off, and then I'll show you guys after I buff it and all that good stuff. Alright, so that's kind of how it looks after you get all the glue off. I know it looks really bad, but the paint is not damaged. That is just like glue and rubber and shit, just like smeared all in the paint. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that off. All right, so I just sprayed it down with some like quick detailer in it and wiped it off with a microfiber. See, you can kind of see the where it used to be at. So I'm go ahead and gonna get some rubbing compound and I'm gonna buff the area. All right, so got a little buffing pad and some rubbing compound, and I'm just gonna rub this in. I'm not like a professional detailer or know anything about any body stuff, but it's just some stuff that I think that I learned from someone. All right, so after buffing it out, you can kind of see where it used to be because of like the faded paint, but it's super smooth. I just gotta wipe it down a little bit, but I think it looks way better. I just can't wait till I get the new emblem. Well, if you guys are interested, definitely, go ahead and debadge your car. This car is 20 something years old, so you're gonna have like, you know, the original color and then everything faded around it. But honestly, you can kind of see it more in the camera than in person, which is never the case, but I think it looks good. Maybe there's a way that you can fix that, I'm not really sure. But for like a little project, I think it makes a huge difference. Just cleans up your car a lot. All right, so today we're gonna be doing something to the E36. I know a lot of you guys, BMW guys in general, I'm gonna kind of aim this towards E36s, but honestly, all BMW guys, you guys riding around with some fucking crusty ass headlights, faded, yellow, all that ugliness. The car could be mint, but you guys always have dusty headlights. So today, we're gonna be changing these headlights. These aren't even that bad, but they're ugly to me. It's a cheap mod. They were only $84 for these brand new plastic headlights. I know they're not glass, Debadging or the hell you guys like, but yeah, 84 bucks. I'm gonna do an unboxing on the other one for you. But yeah, man, just change the headlights, change the covers. You could buy just the covers for the E46s. You could buy just the covers for the E90s and E92s, E93s, whatever the hell. Just replace the headlights. It makes the car look so much better, and you'll be happier with it. It's just a simple mod, make your car look brand new. So this is how it looked before. You can see this little lens inside is like falling down. So it needs to be replaced. I buffed them and all that shit, and it still looks ugly. So I'm gonna put the new ones in. So I ordered this from eBay. This is gonna be eBay built, just like all my other E36s. So $84, I think it was. I'll put the link down below. So this is how it comes with 2 boxes. Obviously, I opened the other one just to check it out. I always run glass headlights, but I didn't feel like spending 300 bucks. This is how it comes. Boom. That's that plus some tape. Anyways, there's a plastic cover to protect it from getting scratched. But here we go. I'm gonna pop the hood. Let's see what tools we need. I'm pretty sure it's just like an 8mm, but we'll find out. All right, so I got the hood up. Nice new hood props that didn't really fit that well, but they get the job done. All right, so I think it's 8mm, might be a 10, I'm not sure. So 1, 2, 3, and then there's one down in here, I'm pretty sure. And then I'm not sure if you gotta take the corner light out, I don't remember, but I'm gonna take the corner lights out anyways. Okay, and then it's the same on the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and get my tools real quick, and then I'll show you guys exactly how many bolts there are and what size it is. All right, so first thing that I'm gonna do is pop out this corner light. And to do that, there's like this little tab in there. I don't know if you guys can see. Is it right there? No. There it goes. That tab right there. Just wanna push that shit in and kind of push it. Whoops, let me not break that. All right, so boom, popped it out. I don't know if that shit broke. About to find out. All right, no, so it's not broken. So we could just put that to the side. I don't want to scratch my paint, but yeah, it's not the best anyways. All right, so there we go. That's the other 8mm. And I think there's one underneath here. I think you gotta take this plastic cover off. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that plastic cover off real quick. It's just Phillips head, Phillips head, Phillips head, Phillips head, and another Phillips head, and just a plastic push pin. All right, so I'm gonna take that out real quick, and we'll see the other bolt that's underneath. All right, so I got both sides blown out. Yeah, this Phillips head. I'm gonna do this with one hand. Alright, that shit's just spinning. Whatevs. I'm dangerous. Alright. Hopefully that one doesn't fucking just stay in there. Oh, you gotta take that one out. I don't know if that's supposed to come all the way out, but we're gonna take it all the way out. God damn. Alright, so I'm gonna use a flathead to pop that shit out. But give me 1 second. Alright, so got that piece off. I just used a plastic pry tool to pop the little rivets off, or the little plastic clips. And this is what you're left with. Alright, boom. There you go. So 1 8mm, 2 8, 3 8, 4 8, 5. So 5 8mm per headlight. So go ahead and remove those. I'm gonna remove them real quick, and then probably should unplug them first, but I'm just gonna take them out. All right, so after taking out these 9mm, popping off these plugs, you just lift up on the 2 gray clips and pull it right out. Same on that one. This looks like it's been sitting for a long time. Hasn't been cleaned. That's just a comparison. That's why it's plastic on it, but it's so crazy. When you're taking your headlights out, make sure you try not to like move these adjusters at like too much. Some of them, when I was taking out the bolt, it was spinning with it. So just make sure that you know, everything's lined up right, or just try to if anything, if it does get messed up, you can always pull up against your garage door and just put your headlights on, and you can aim them, just adjust them. But I'm gonna go ahead and take out. Actually, I'm gonna put the new side in first. I wanna see how it looks. So I'm gonna go ahead, install the new headlight, install the 8mm back, plug the lights back in, and see how this thing looks. Before I put it back in, I just wiped everything nice and clean. It's just some surface rust from, I guess, the corner light rubbing and shit. But just cleaned it up before it goes back in, just for that nice peace of mind. Now I'm gonna go ahead and test fit the new headlight and adjust the little screws. Make sure everything's nice and flush on all the corners. All right, so I got everything nice and lined up. I'm gonna go ahead and put this new corner light in. Not new corner light, but put this corner light back in. It slips between that little channel right there and the one up top. All right. Just make sure you're lined up top and bottom. All right, so there you go. And also make sure you line up over here. It's supposed to be like a little pin that slides into that hole in the bumper. I guess this one broke off. I don't know if I broke it off or it was like that, but. And then make sure a little plastic clicks in so your corner light doesn't fall out. There we go. It looks great. I need to give this car a wash after this. Wow. It's like night and day. This car looks brand new just from that. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the other side real quick. Get this car a nice little rinse and wipe down, and I'll show you guys the after. All right, so I got the headlights installed, and I installed everything perfect, and I noticed that shit doesn't line up at all. I put these all the way back, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? See the gap? I forgot that you can actually aim them. Phillips head screw, and just do it counterclockwise, and it'll bring them up. Also, just make sure you aim them correctly. That one looks good. I'm just gonna leave it like that for now, and then I'll go ahead and aim them. But yeah, so I was freaking out for a second, but totally forgot the whole entire housing moves instead of just the reflectors on the inside. All right, so before I rinse down the car, I noticed that this side of the bumper has like a really big gap between the nose panel and the actual front bumper, and then this side is more tight. I'm actually gonna adjust the bumper, and I'm pretty sure I've done it before. I'm pretty sure all you do is take this nose trim off. There's two 13mm bolts, I think, and you can just ever so slightly move it up and down. And I'm gonna try to do that just to close that gap up, make it a little cleaner looking. Headlights look really good. All right, I pulled the trim off, starting with the license plate part. That's just water underneath. There was like a little hole, a little rock that clogged up a drain. I just took it out. But these are the bolts right here. Just loosen them up ever so slightly, and you can adjust the bumper up and down and side to side, just like very, very little. But let me see if I can close that gap up. All right, so I adjusted it a little bit. It's slightly better. What I'll do is take the fender liner out. There's actually like a little plastic bracket that the bumper sits on, and you can adjust it up and down. I'm gonna do that when I get a chance. I'm not gonna do it today. Maybe when I change the wheels out and I actually have time, take the fender liner off. But I'm gonna go ahead and rinse the car off, show you guys how the car looks overall. I think it looks great, and I'm gonna clean it. I don't know how to do this. There it goes. I'm gonna show you how the headlights look on. Make sure everything works. Make sure I plugged everything in correctly. All right, so everything works. It's super crystal clear. Looks great. All right, so I did a really shitty job. It's gonna rain, so I just kind of rinsed it off. But it's the finished product. Looks beautiful. Those are the ugly old headlights. They just got some water on them. But you can tell how shitty they were. They were actually all that yellow that you see there. And I polished them as good as I could without using any sandpaper. But so ugly. These are so nice. I wish there were glass ones, but hey, I think they look just as good. Yep, the car's coming along great. Still haven't found a seat yet. But when I do find a seat, and when my rear bumper, why did I say that? Rear emblem finally comes in, then I'm putting the coilovers on. It's gonna look great, and then I still just gotta find some wheels. So I'm trying to make this car 100%. Then coilovers, wheels. Eventually, M3 front bumper, M3 rear. My new mirrors are coming in any day now. Actually, I don't know any day now. They're coming from a really, really far away. But car's looking fucking awesome. Can't wait to see this thing low on some wheels. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know. I got way more stuff coming and for that car too. So like and subscribe. And Thanks for watching.